Hello, you guys. Hey, I am so excited that I get to tell you a little bit more about this opportunity. I am Ashley Rennell. I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. I have been with the company for 5.5 years. And you guys, gosh, 5.5 years ago, my life looked so incredibly different. I was married, still am married, had two sweet little babies, a newborn and a 2-year-old, and I was working 60 hours a week as a night shift nurse. So for anybody that's ever worked night shift before, that's like a whole different monster in itself outside of just working a lot of hours with a family. But I had watched a couple people through social media run a business very similar to this, or specifically this business, for the last couple of years. And so it had been 3 years in the making of me watching. So maybe that's you. Maybe you've been watching for a long time and just had so many different things that have hindered maybe just why you haven't jumped, fears, whatever that may be. But finally, we just got to a position where we, through social media, that highlight reel, we looked like we just had it all together. We looked like we were living the American dream. White picket house. We owned our house with a mortgage, of course. We had 2 cars. I was a nurse. My husband worked for State Farm. We had 2 sweet babies, a boy and a girl. And we just looked like we had it all together, but nobody knew how much we were falling apart on the inside. So through watching for a couple of years, I finally just started to think, like, why not me? Like, what if this did work? Like, I've had so many speculations and I've been so skeptical, and the nurse in me wants to over-examine everything, but what if? And so maybe you're sitting here with that what if feeling too. So I kept thinking, like, what if I could just make an extra $300 to $500 a month? Like, I feel like people talk about, how much that would help. I know Dave Ramsey says that can save marriages, it can save people from bankruptcy, and it can save people from foreclosure. And so, what if an extra $300 to $500 allowed us to just have more money at the end of the month than we had bills? Like, what if it wasn't all gone? And so that was what I finally decided, having this baby, having a toddler, working these crazy hours where I felt like I constantly had to pick up extra shifts just to make ends meet. That's where I just decided, like, what if this is the answer? What if that nudge, that intuition that I'm feeling, like, what if that is what I'm supposed to do? So 2014 rolled around and I finally said, forget it. Like, I'm just going to give it a try. I'm going to stop thinking about it. I'm going to stop with the what if, and I'm going to see what happens. So my initial goal was that $300 to $500 a month. I just thought if we could put extra payments towards our student loans that were just drowning us. My student loans were not set to be paid off until after 2032, I think is what it was. So yeah, 2030. My student loans, like, doing the math in my head again, because my son is 8. So it was going to be another almost 10 years. He was going to be out of high school, and my daughter was going to be finishing high school. And so that was suffocating in itself to think about. So we got started and thought, like, gosh, just a little bit of extra money to throw into those student loans so we're not just making minimum payments. But I hit that first goal and made, just in commissions alone, $338 in my first 26 days in the business. But that didn't include bonuses, which I'll get into later. So I decided to set another goal. And guess what? That was $1,000, and I made it that following month. It was like $1,038, I think I made. And so then I continued to up those goals month after month after month until it was 5,000, 10,000, and we continued to go. So you guys, to tell you that I know this business can work and I know that this type of opportunity can be incredibly life-changing is an understatement. But I want to tell you, our company has been around for 19 years. That's a huge piece of the puzzle to success. Something that's got longevity, and that it's not just a flash hit or miss, like, let's see if this works out. We've got the stability with the business. But we also, our company really like our motto is to get out of debt. Like our bonuses in the past have been called get out of debt bonuses, good bonuses. Our company is a debt-free company. We do not carry product inventory, which was huge for me when I was looking at the opportunity of the company. I could not be carrying some makeup or something in my car that was going to melt or freeze. I didn't know what my schedule looked like to meet up with people and drop off products at their house, or to be required to do parties and not know if I could even like have that extra time. Like I wasn't willing at that point to give up the 2 nights a week only that I had with my family. And so those were things that all kind of played into the factor of me deciding that It Works Global was right for me. And so, being able to do this business through social media has been a huge, huge impact on my business, because your reach with social media is limitless. But what I want to tell you is you're already doing what we do. You're already doing this because when you go to a new restaurant, you're telling people through social media, whether that be that you check in at Longhorn Steakhouse, or when you go on vacation and you check in at the mini golf place that you've been to, when you try a new hair salon, or you try a new shampoo, or you find a new brand of pasta, or you share a keto diet recipe. You're sharing stuff all the time that is not doing anything to grow your family or to meet your goals. You're sharing something because you love it and you become passionate about it, or you found something and you want your friends to benefit from it. So that, when I got started in this business, I wanted to try the greens. I knew that the greens could benefit me, but I didn't know about selling it. I was scared to offer it to people. I was scared to be a salesperson because I had never sold anything in my life. Shoot, I couldn't even sell Girl Scout cookies. But what I realized is I was doing this already. So if I fell in love with the greens, like how easy was it going to be for me to say, like, the greens have done this for me and they have done so much for me that I can offer this and say, like, I have a testimony for this. I didn't before I started the business, but I have a testimony now, and I know it can do for you what it's done for me. And so that is where, you're already sharing that kind of stuff. So why not get paid to do it? And especially when you can do it through social media and not pick up that extra job at night waitressing or bartending or tutoring or whatever it may be. So to get started in this business, we have some really simple steps. We call them our steps to success. It's $99 to get started, and that's going to give you $120 of our hottest product samples. So you're going to get some wraps, you're going to get some keto energy sticks, you're going to get some keto coffee, you're going to get some greens, and you're going to get stuff that is going to be stuff that you can either sample yourself and you can get a feel for the products, or you can turn around and you can sell those for cash and make back cash instantly. So from there, what you're going to do, you got started. That's step one. Step two is you're going to find 4 customers. You're going to find 4 people that would want to try these products. You guys, we have over 40 incredible products. So you're going to find 4 people that are going to support you. And, for me, the people I went to, my mom was my very first one. My mom became my first customer. And then I found 3 more. I found somebody through social media. I found a mom from the daycare that my kids went to. And I found another family member. And I asked them to support me to try out these products. I think all of them started out with greens, but you guys, that's what it was. And so as a loyal customer, that's what they're becoming. And the cool thing is, I know other companies that as a distributor, you might get a discount, but your customers don't get a discount. And so I've known people that have gotten into different opportunities where they felt guilted to go ahead and buy products for their friends and family and give it to them at their discount. But then what is that doing for you? You're putting in the effort in this business, but yet you're not making any profit because you're giving them products at your price. So what our company has done is they've given our loyal customers the products at the same price that a distributor pays. They just get to use the products at a discount, whereas a distributor gets to use them at a discount and earn an income. So we've got perks for our loyal customers. What they do is they can either pay a one-time $50 membership fee, or we can waive that if they commit to doing 3 months. So right now, like they could order this month, next month, and the following month. It can be 3 different products. It can be the same products. It can be 10 products. It can be 1 product. It doesn't matter. But after that, they get that discount for the rest of their life. So to say we spoil our customers is a complete understatement. We give them 10% back on every order they make, and they earn free stuff, and they get in on these awesome hot incentive deals that we throw out every now and then as well. Your next step after that would be the 3rd step in the steps of success. And that is something that I didn't realize I was going to have a passion for, but quickly became a passion for me in this business, and why I was able to go from that 300 to 500 mark to 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to 5.5 years in, working on my 2nd million in income through this opportunity. But it is telling people about the opportunity, you guys. There was people just like me that I realized that we looked like on our social media highlight reel, we had it all together, but really inside we were struggling. The struggle bus is real. And so I started talking about how I was making this income by doing stuff you're already doing. You're sharing that restaurant, you're sharing that shampoo, you're sharing that new recipe, you're sharing a workout, whatever it may be, you're doing the same thing as I'm doing. I'm just doing it, and I'm making an income too. So that is where I turned this business into an income that I was able to eventually walk away from my career as a nurse because I wanted to, not because I had to, or because anybody told me, oh, you're at this certain position, you got to quit your job. I did it because I felt in my heart I deserved that time with my babies. So right now, you get started, you join, you get your 4 customers, you start growing a team, and then you teach your team to do the same thing. And if you got started right now, you could earn a $10,000 bonus by the end of 2019. How amazing would it be on New Year's Eve to be able to say, holy cow, 2019 changed my life. I'm walking out of 2019 into 2020, crushing goals. And you guys, you're not even going to believe what you're going to see from me. But in 2019, I get to celebrate tonight with a $10,000 bonus through this crazy company that I was terrified to join. But here I am. It's changing my life, and I'm changing others along the way. So you guys, I'm here to tell you that this is real. It's amazing. It's incredible. And we are here to help you step every single step. You don't have to do this alone. You're in business for yourself, but you are not by yourself, and we're here to help you. So we hope that we are welcoming you to our team. Know that we're here to answer any questions that you have, that you have no commitment. If you just want to say, I'm sick of asking what if, and I want to know, is this for me? Jump and try it. We're here to help you every step of the way. We're going to do it together. We're going to lock arms and partner with you, but we hope to welcome you to our team. I hope you guys have learned so much, that you've enjoyed this, and they answer questions, and know that we are here to support you, chase after all your goals, and crush the rest of 2019.